Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome, you all. How are you doing? Hope you guys are well. Marigold! You sent it to the wrong. That means you don't have my main WhatsApp. You will pay for my WhatsApp. If I give you that my main WhatsApp. Tolu Oniki! We're about to fight this night. Fight, don't dig ground, you don't set. Rockefeller, how you day, brethren? My audio has been lagging since, so please, so before you yap me, I don't know where my children see this t-shirt from. Oh, my daughter say na her friend give am. Now my daughter t-shirt. I not get waiting to wear. I don't wear my daughter shirt. Don't you sleep? I sleep and wake up and sleep again. So I can attend to you people from Canada and from the UK and from the no, from the Canada and the US and maybe Australia. Dubai, UK, region, I come live earlier on in the day for. So Niger, UK, Dubai, they're around the same time zone. So I come during the day to have our conversations with us. Make una no vex. So this my work no easy. As I retire, do it can't be like say I dey enjoy. Sometimes it go be like say I dey enjoy. Sometimes it go be like say everything they hot. I wanted to talk about the UK riots right now, but I think it's too late, and I don't think we have enough UK people to fuel that. Even though it's a conversation the US and Canadian audience would like to be a part of. Um, we with the Nigeria now, Nigeria, Dubai, UK, same time zone is in the evening, in Nigerian evening. So there was this video I saw today about a guy who had a good bank job, and this now waiting me and Tolu, they always clash over. This guy had a good bank job in Nigeria, sorry, in Ghana. Said he was being paid about 20,000 CDs a month. I don't know how much that is. I sent the video to Ada Blessing. I'm sure she's not with us, but she got the video. So he said that he was a banker, his marriage was okay, but then everybody was jackbuying, and the future of Africa generally looked bleak. So he decided to join everybody else after his wife put pressure on him. So they were able to move to the UK. Now they've been in the UK for over a year or over 2 years. I've forgotten what the time frame was. The video is there. I cannot play because it's somebody else's copywritten content. So he said that he couldn't get that. He's been getting washing dishes job in restaurants, all sorts of. He's a former banker that he could not get a white collar job. That he's now been suspecting that his wife has been cheating on him with a banker abroad. Ebube, how you doing? His wife has been cheating on him with a banker abroad. If you're watching on TikTok, pop my money gun, pop my money gun. If you're watching on Facebook, you don't take since I buy my stars for Facebook. And I don't get time to the sell them like before, eh? I mean, they shoot myself for leg. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm only going to read your super chat, super stickers, and super likes, comments. Those on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, Daddy. Bottom left hand corner, you see how to buy my stars. Just go to Facebook right now, DADDYFREEZE. Click on today's video, and you see how to buy my stars. If you're watching on YouTube, bottom right hand corner, you will see a rectangle with a dollar sign in the middle. Click on it, it will show you how to buy super chat, super stickers, and super likes. And if you're on TikTok, you know how to buy my stars. Double click the screen, share the videos, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube and you've not yet subscribe to my YouTube channel and share the video. Share the video. Beck Nation said, let me go to Facebook. It's always clearer on Facebook, but a lot of people don't know. The only thing is I don't read comments on Facebook because I can't read. I read comments on YouTube. But if you buy stars on Facebook, I'll read your comments, Sha. So this has always been my problem with Japa migrations. I tell people this: if you want to Japa, be certain of two things: that you are extremely poor or extremely rich. If you are young and you are doing okay, you can decide to change your climate. But once you don't dey near 40 and you are doing okay in Nigeria or Ghana, that is, you can feed, pay your rent, manage to do business. No jackpot, no follow everybody jackpot. You know, they no be everybody they favor. If you not get that jackpot hustle spirit, if you not get that jackpot hustle spirit, no jackpot. And if you don't have the mental capacity to handle a downgrade, you might make more money, but there's still going to be a jackpot problem. Jackpot people have a huge jackpot problem, and that is you might be doing something less than what you were doing in Nigeria. Another trend I've noticed, I have a lot of friends who are suffering this particular one. Their wife and children go jackpot. Their main job in Nigeria, so they go send their wife and children abroad. But after like 1 year, they just find themselves migrating to that abroad. And then they are no longer able to earn the way they were earning in Nigeria. This is for my friends who own real estate firms, who own oil servicing companies or do oil servicing contracts. Many of those oil servicing companies and contracts still pay in US dollars. For instance, if you are hired to service the catering section of an offshore company, you're going to be paid in dollars. So many of these people earn this money, but oh, I want to get better schools for my children. I want to get safe. You see all the things in Nigeria, and then you go abroad, and then you realize that many parts of the world are not too much safer than Nigeria. Like UK, what's going on right now? Then they enter bus, drag people, come out, flog them. I've seen so many videos. People are afraid to even get out of their houses, but we're not going to talk about that because UK people know they're around now to defend themselves. So they have money, they are earning well, but then they want the best for their wife and children. And then they send their wives and children to the UK. And then their wives and children realize that as Baba de Niger, he go get one or two babes. Wife go begin stress out for UK, tell her say she no want to do the marriage again. And the guy they realize say his wife go leave him, he go just carry him load, go join his wife. So person where they earn $30,000 a month, $40,000 a month from contracts for oil companies in Nigeria, go find himself with opportunities of 3,000, in fact, $2,000 a month abroad, but just to stay with his family. So family no go scatter, they don't move, go abroad. So so there are ups and downs. I did not make up the video. I sent it to Ada Blessing, and I probably send it to anybody else who's on my personal WhatsApp message. I can forward the video to you. So the guy was doing okay. He had a nice life going on for him in in Ghana. But then because everybody else was jackpotting, he too joined them in jackpot. And there's one thing I noticed with jackpot folk. They can be very persuasive. They will tell you, you are suffering in Nigeria, you're suffering in Nigeria. And luckily for me, I don't travel for a long time. I don't see the enjoyment where anybody they enjoy for that abroad. I said this before. I've not met Nigerians that I can say they are enjoying. I've met Nigerians that are doing okay abroad, but they're enjoying. As in, if you are staying in London, you'll be staying in somewhere like Knightsbridge. Nero, I don't know if you have my direct WhatsApp. It's a WhatsApp video. Someone said they've seen the video. Yeah. So when we go abroad, we just see Nigerian people doing okay. Most of them. Maybe I haven't walked in the right circles. Let me also put that. I don't see people living in mansions in abroad. You understand? Apart from PT, PT lives in a mansion. He drives Ferraris and Rolls Royces, and you understand. He drives. He moves in a convoy. He has G-Wagon in front, Ferrari in the middle, then maybe Cullinan or Lamborghini Euros at the back. So I've not seen that kind of lifestyle with any Nigerian abroad. Somebody said that's a lie. It's not a lie. You stupid. Is your father mad? Hey, come back here, come back. You are telling me that I'm lying. Mention the Nigerian that I've seen that lives like that. Eh? Official Baba Oloye, you must be very stupid. Oh God. Oh God, fenu horror. Be aja. Ṣé egbon wà lára ẹ ni? Aboya wèrè ni. I tell you wetin I don't see before you. They tell me say I dey lie. Your papa for house dey lie. Your mama dey lie. Let's talk now. I never see him. Okay, if I don't come your house before you, they stay for mansion abroad. Raise your hand. Say I don't come your house, so and na mansion you they stay for that abroad. Or I don't come your house. You get even if na rental Ferrari, they rent them every weekend. Or you they drive them steady like Rolls Royce or I never me personally. Like I said, I may have walked in the wrong settings. This USA, let me tell you, I've won 2 awards in the US before. I've gone to the US. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. In Canada, I have a former classmate, a former secondary school set mate. We're in the same set, not in the same class. Kazim Bawa. He lives in a mansion in Canada with 3 garages. Another former classmate was a classmate at the time, but then when we went to senior secondary school, he moved to arts or social sciences. I moved to sciences or maths. Or maths owns a Lamborghini in Canada and is doing very well. But aside from those two, I don't know anybody. I'm telling you my personal experience. Where they live the kind of life where I go say, for the country where they live, that standard they're very rich. And just average. The worst na UK. Everybody just now manage. Everybody they manage. Make anybody not lie. Give their self. Someone say it's okay. Now only PT they live for mansion. I don't hear. If they live for mansion, next time I come to the UK, please invite me to your house. Make I come see them. You understand? I don't follow you fight. No argument, not did there. Sheba they come UK regularly. I they visit UK na place where they go steady. People they live normal house. They do okay. Some know they even live normal house. Some they live like a communal living, joined together inside one house. For UK, some people they live hourly rate, as in you will enter the house at midnight, but you must leave by 5 a.m. and you get the kind of rent that they pay for that time. Sleep. Someone say, no, with due respect, these real Nigerians go humble you for US. Okay, oh. Okay, oh. I they wait to be humbled in the United States. I want to be humbled. Samaria says Wanike, all of na also na they also. You see, you don't realize say for US, how many people they stay that kind of Manhattan? Let's think about it. That kind, you know, because you they stay Houston and your house they big and you get swimming pool. If you value the house, how much is the house? $1 million, $1.5 million. How many people they stay $10 million house? How many people they stay 10 million too much? Let's say $6 million house. I'm going to say US. 4K. I've not, like I said, personally, I've not seen. Timoski said people that are living good. Now, good comparable to the US or good comparable to Nigeria? Someone say the big houses in Houston are not up to 1 million self. That's the, you see, when you say big, I know waiting the highbrow. I know they stupid. I know they stupid. I mean that's say they stay high rise for Manhattan, where they say 3 bedroom for $10 million. I don't you don't need to live for mansion. Forget. I know be mumu. It's like say they live for big house for Ibadan. You can't be rich man. You not be mumu. I mean, I will be able to estimate to say, okay, you they stay Manhattan or you they stay those places where rich people for abroad they stay. Somebody say 300K go buy you mansion for some places. That's what America be.
Wisconsin, all those villages.
All those in Wisconsin. Thank you very much. You get like 5 houses. The whole 5 houses, $800,000. Thank you, Samaria. Now under 500, 650K full there. And those houses go big. You see, the problem is real estate is real estate. A house in Banana Island is worth about $2.5 million and they sell them in dollars. Do you know there are 3 bedroom apartments in Banana Island that are going for $2 million for Banana Island? There are 3 bedroom apartments in Eco Atlantic that are going for $4 million. High rise for Nigeria, and people they buy them. So when you say they live for big house, how much is your big house worth? I stayed in a house in Chelsea, high rise 2 bedroom. Last time I was there, and the place was so nice. I was like, omo, I can't tell taste, but so if I could make we buy this kind of house, so maybe we just get now I check the price, 1.4 million pounds. Now I live on 1.4 million pounds for the 1 bedroom. For the 2 bedroom we're staying was like 1.7 million pounds. Like what? So I'm not stupid. Big house not mean too much. You go see big house even for outskirts of London when $900,000 or 1.2 million pounds. Sorry. Them Sujimoto them, their houses are in dollars. So 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 I'm not saying people are suffering. Oh, don't get me wrong. Suffering is different. I'm saying that everything in Nigeria, everything in this whole world get perspective. Some people will come and argue and leave those things. Some people tell you that, oh, all these nice cars, we can get them, but they are not a priority. I do not believe that if you don't own something, the fact you can get it is on paper. Buy it, own it for 1 year. Maybe we know say if you get them. Somebody said they have land. About house for US, you will see a house of 600K. The land there, if you begin to plant agbado and cassava for the land, some of them you go get a house of 650K. You will see antelope with the run for your land. Everywhere go all fine. Nigeria people wey don't know anything, they will just say, hey, I want my pikin, they stay for mansion, they will come back Nigeria, come they tax you double. Somebody just say, hey. My phone nearly fell. Oh. Somebody just sent me super chat, super sticker, super likes. Houston mansions, na apartment money for New York. God will bless you. Oladi Pupo Mesole. Person don't bail me out. You see, I know wetin I dey talk. Mansion for Houston, na apartment, na even apartment money for Nigeria. So, but let's not digress. Let's come back home. Like I said, I have 15 more minutes, and these 15 minutes now you go contribute them. But I want us to be honest to ourselves. This guy was doing okay in Nigeria. He was earning. Let me tell you, sometimes when you go abroad, when you are young, the majority of you people that went abroad went in your 20s and 30s. Very few people went after 40. Very few. And many of the people that went after 40 Many of the people that went after 40 are also struggling. I know the story of a couple. The husband could not get a job in Nigeria. The wife was doing very well. So after like 2 years, the husband said, I cannot continue. I've seen the opportunity to Japa, that he's gotten a job abroad that he's going to go. The wife look and say, it's not easy for me to catch this man. If I allow only this man to go abroad and this man can't leave me, how I want to take the cook. Now, so the wife resigned for a good job, follow her husband abroad. 2 years later, and I still care she they do. This was somebody that was doing fantastically well in Nigeria. So it goes both ways. It's just that many abroad people are not ready to tell you what they are going through. Some people, because they studied courses like nursing and all those abroad relevant courses, are able to quickly patch up and pick up the stories of their lives and are doing very well. But it's not everybody. There are some people who, if you don't, for instance, now in Nigeria, you're a manager or you are high up there along the ranks, you're like a branch manager, or you now go abroad. The only work where you see now for shoe shop where they put shoe inside box, or restaurant they wash plate, or they do care work. If you are not emotionally and psychologically strong, you can enter depression. You'll be making more money. If money is the problem, you'll be making more money in that abroad. But you will never be on the level that you were in Nigeria. How do I put it? Career wise. In Nigeria, you might be earning 10% of what you are earning abroad. But now if your guy, you go sit down for your table, they go make coffee, come serve you. You understand? Then all of a sudden you go abroad and then you are no longer up there. You are now a taxi driver, an Uber driver, or one of those things. Somebody say those without money are enjoying what those with money barely enjoy. There's one thing that most people are not enjoying in the US, that is being on top of the food chain. You go to work, everybody will call you Oga. You enter your office, your secretary will serve you coffee. I know many people. I know a guy, a lady who was a branch manager of a bank in Nigeria, and she went abroad and went to go and join the hustle. Money cannot buy that, I guarantee you. Money cannot buy the prestige of certain jobs. I know somebody who is a senior advocate of Nigeria in Nigeria. But because in wife pressure, let's Japa let him to follow and Japa. He is now there hustling like a nobody. Meanwhile, in Nigeria, he was a son. So they are not okay. Don't think they are okay. You are not a son in Nigeria. You are not a branch manager. You see, that's my problem with Japa people. How many of you were actually branch managers, directors, senior advocates of Nigeria, consultants in hospital? You will not they hustle for Nigeria. Una they come up. Una they stay mushing. They hustle. Then una can't go abroad. Then una can't level up with everybody. Can't believe they no. You see that mental mindset of someone who is a senior advocate of Nigeria. When you enter court, they address you, your learned silk. Then you go abroad, then you can't turn to care worker. About you go run mad. You people can't understand because 90% of you were up and coming in Nigeria. If you were working in bank, no, I don't believe any of you was ever a branch manager in a bank, or a director, or a son, or a consultant in a hospital. We are talking of the top echelon. How many of you? Raise your hand. Some of you not even get degree, take wrong, go that Japa, they run the degree for them. So there's some things you can't understand because you've not been there. Some of you are doing exactly what you love in Nigeria. Broadcasting, acting, those careers that you love. This is your passion. Then you go abroad, you turn nurse. Or you go abroad, you turn hairdresser. They're fool now. Make una talk true. Una no want talk true. Make una talk to me. Talk to me. How many of you? Raise your hand. The brand managers jackpot. Let me tell you, many people jackpot because everybody else jackpot. Now when they reach there, I say they're not going to be manager again. Make we talk. Make we talk. You can't understand. You see, person where they live for Mushin cannot understand Nigeria from a Lekki perspective. Person where they live for Okukomaiko cannot understand Ikoyi. I was driving with taste buds through Ikoyi on Sunday. Went to visit someone, the lady who lost her daughter. So they stay in Ikoyi. So on our way back, we're driving through. Taste buds had to say, "No more man, this Ikoyi in our world. If you stay Ikoyi, you know say Ikoyi different." Now when you live for that Ikoyi, you come from Ikoyi. Nobody say you dey stay boys quarter for Ikoyi. Your una papa get house for Ikoyi. Then you can't go abroad. Then you can now say, oh, you leave that Ikoyi, you go abroad, go they stay Peckham or Woolwich. It go affect you psychologically unless you dey very strong. Timoski said your ego will definitely take a bruise if you are already big in Nigeria. Now, big in Nigeria comes with a lot of amenities. You'll get driver, you'll get nanny, you'll get cleaner, you have a lot of people at your beck and call. So you have to now wind yourself up to say, Baba, now you go clean your shoe, now you go drive yourself, now you go do that, now even see if you see motor. So it's all about fulfillment, but there are people who are not fulfilled in Nigeria before they travel, so they cannot understand the context of fulfillment. So they travel finish, they don't go see this fulfillment. So they'll just feel, I'm earning more money. There are people who are earning dollars in Nigeria. They live in Nigeria and they earn that dollars from abroad. And they don't, I don't know how to take talk on. So what do you advise this guy when your wife don't begin to they cheat on him? Someone say, if you are big in Nigeria, why they travel? I say this all the time. I say this all the time. If you are doing well in Nigeria, someone say, why Woolwich? Woolwich is better than Ikoyi. God go punish you. You think I know they go Woolwich. No be Woolwich, they thief Basketball passport. Basketball put in passport inside motor. Go do one event for Woolwich. You come back, they don't rise in back run for that same UK. You not gonna get passport. I don't know how you take come back Nigeria that year. Woolwich, they stay Woolwich, they stay Thamesmead. You know which they stay. You know. Calm down. We know we're good. Woolwich is a good place to invest your money. It's one of the best places to buy houses because of the shortage of houses, and the rent to purchase ratio is very high in that area. But say you want to go live there from Ikoyi, Baba, calm down. Oh. You know how much they say house for Ikoyi? 15 billion naira, $10 million, $20 million. Now, so that they say the houses. Oh. Carry $20 million enter London. You feel buy like 20 mansion. So just be doing like this. I go compare Ikoyi to Woolwich. Someone said the way DF, someone said Obalende is Ikoyi. Calm down. We're not talking about Obalende. We're talking about Dolphin Estate. We're talking of old Ikoyi, Glover Road. When I say Ikoyi, they look for corner to take dribble yourself. Talk of Glover. I'm not even talking of Park View. Leave all those nonsense places. I'm talking about Ikoyi. Gong. So there's in order for us not to compare tomatoes with onions, let us narrow things down. That is why I keep saying that if you're very poor in Nigeria, it is a good idea to Japa. If you are very rich in Nigeria and you have a lot of money, it is very good for you to Japa because you will Japa well, especially if you have papers. You carry $5 million inside your hand like this, you go any country in the world, you'll be okay. You carry $5 million, enter UK, you'll be okay. Enter US, you'll be okay. Body loan, now that cash we that we're talking about. You carry that $5 million, you carry and enter Houston, you'll become mayor of where Samaria they stay. Every Nigeria will come the dobale for you every morning. So somebody said, do you have $5 million? As I not get $5 million, JJ now stay my Nigeria be. Argument no day. If I get $5 million, I feel Japa. Because I know that once I enter the country I enter, I'll be able to have money to buy a nice house. I have money to buy more than one house. So if I not get the kind of work where I want, if I dey stay house, my rent go dey feed me. You understand? My rent go dey feed me. If for instance now I go the UK, I carry $5 million. The house where I go live in, $5 million, about let's say 3.2 million pounds. I get the calculator here. Like I do the mathematics for you now. Now you go understand what I dey talk. So I enter UK with $5 million. That is about 3.9 million pounds. I will get a good house or a good flat for about 1.2 million pounds. Canary Wharf, Chelsea, say 1.5 million pounds. If I don't go one day UK make I stay house, no, I go one day apartment, nice apartment. That's say I even want pay down payment safe. Then the remaining 2 million pounds, I could just buy like 5 houses. That's if I want to pay down full pay. I can buy like 10 houses. If I can get mortgage, now 10 houses, just put down payment. The rent will be paying, the mortgage will be paying itself. Maybe you buy 2 outrightly so you can have monthly income where nobody go touch. Then the remaining ones, before you know it, in like 6 years, you don't buy like 20 houses. So even if you not see work, at least every month you go to see that kind of 5-6K extra. We go to enter your hand. We go take the manage yourself, the chop. So you not go need to do yes sir. You go to throw away dustbin. You go to do normal abroad things, but you're not going to be under pressure. I don't know if I'm connecting. Same thing with the US. Same thing with Canada. You enter Canada with $5 million, you will be okay. So if I have $5 million and I'm tired of Nigeria's madness, I will not rise my family and say, hey, everybody wear cloth. No, they go Canada. Bill sorted. So nobody go to do yes sir to you. You don't get house here, but at least you are not washing plates. You not go wash plates. You can drive a Ferrari in the UK if you have, because you're not going to, you have all the houses, you have everything. You just put down payment for it, maybe £50,000. Then you go to service the rest monthly. You get your latest iPhone. Just live a very good life. So you will not feel bad. Someone said they would dash you Canadian citizen if I land. That's what I'm telling you. You will get some privileges. So you will take out plates, you will wash plates, you will take out trash. That one's standard. But you will not do the regular everyday hustle. Say you get. So at least you'll be okay. You don't have to, same in Yankee, you'll be all right. So if you have that kind of money, please relocate. And if you are very poor in Nigeria, as in you not fit chop, your papa leave you one small house, you manage sell them, gather the money, do papers, run abroad. It's better to be poor abroad than be poor in Nigeria. Because there's nothing, you're at the bottom of the ladder, you cannot fall down. If you go any country, you're not going to stay fall below the level where you dey, because you dey ground. But you were the middle of the ladder, now you dey most dangerous, because you not get $2 million cash to take travel. If you want travel, maybe get 300K cash. That 300K no go carry you far for Nigeria, no go carry you anywhere for abroad. So I think I can bring in people to have conversations and tell us what they think. Make Tolu Oniki come talk. Everybody go begin. Make una leave Tolu, make una not follow and fight, or should they come today? You get food stamp and medical. So if you disagree what I'm saying, please respectfully come and share your opinion. With $1 million, you become US citizen automatically. You can't get 5. Well, na balling, na babanla balling. Where's Sama, baby? Make Sama to come talk. Sama don't run. Sama don't run. Everybody, you know, they argue for comment section. I totally disagree with your point. Make I bring you life. Oh yeah, I can't talk. That's why I go they watch you. You go talk within that thing where you want to talk, you go talk and finish. I totally disagree with your point. Do you not agree call Moshi run? How you doing? Oh yeah, let's hear you disagreeing with my points.
I say how you doing? Me, I did okay. How you doing?
I don't tell you say I did okay. Begin
Okay.
talk.
I appreciate what you they do, but I don't like the way you they behave. Like say you sabi everything. Okay. I live in the U.S. I'm a Nigerian American.
Where do you live in the U.S.?
Alabama.
Oh, fantastic.
By
Where
the
were
way,
you living in
don't
Nigeria?
digress.
Wait, where were you living in Nigeria?
Lagos.
Where in
When I
Lagos?
was in Lagos, I was working with Celtel, Zane, Bagada, close to Ifako. But we'll leave all that one. The fact say you they sound very condescending, they irritate me. No, they do like that. You say you they go UK, probably because of your mom. How many Nigerians
Come, brother. Before I go come out, I go tell you say you dey craze. That pikin where you carry get craze, papa. Na craze person you be. God go punish your mama. Waiting they condescending. Where they stay Alabama, if they stay Ifako for Nigeria, they stay Alabama, they talk nonsense. See person where they talk. Emma Wolori. I beg, not comment again. If I see your comment, I go block your papa. You they mad. Come on, Danujo. Lo shiburuku. I don't rapture am come out pata. See mad person, they tell me say I dey condescend. What's condescending there? You dey stay Ifako. You can't relocate go Alabama. Ṣé ẹ máa gbọ́ wèrè? Mo ti rò pé màá ní Manhattan ló ń gbé ni o. Ẹ máa gbọ́ dẹ̀. Make una dey hear person o, craze person, carry pikin. You dey stay Ifako. You can't relocate go Alabama. Wetin you want? Please, if you dey stay Ifako, you relocate go Alabama. One day I go dey condescending to you, no vex. You not follow among the people where they follow talk. See smello. You could open mouth, they talk. You know they talk nonsense for the comment section. I know say go collect for that. See as it be like you say they work settle ko. Prison tell me. Dada no lo she. Make I bring human being wey get sense, Joe. Foolish people carry foolish person carry pikin for body.
And they freeze. Make I wear cloth. I
beg wear cloth. We fit tolerate woman we no wear cloth. Now man no, we not fit tolerate. Chris person carry pikin. As in he just come in. You know talk say you get the way you go talk something say daddy freeze or me or here's my own story. I did like this. You just first come and say you are condescending. Not see tribal man for your face, we be like, where Agbero slap him. They stay Ifako. You can't say, hey, but that's not part of it. What thing you want to do for Ifako before? Ifako call. Mendeni. I don't know, say the guy in an imbecile, but I just want to allow him talk. Say, okay.
Daddy freeze. My friend is getting married in 2 weeks. He stays in Ohio. In Ohio, where in the state, and they sell house $60,000.
They sell house $60,000. House with my motor cost pass.
In Ohio.
One of my motor go buy 2 of those houses. In fact, 3 safe.
And just like in Canada, yeah. A 2-bedroom condo costs about $1 million Canadian dollars.
That's a lot of money.
But in Regina, Saskatchewan, a house itself costs 140,000 Canadian.
140,000 Canadian, about 100,000 US.
So location matters. You get house for America.
As
you
in,
get house
I
for
was
Canada.
even very careful not to offend people. And they try to talk him nicely. The guy not just get sense. Tolu, I send you request. Why you not come live? Should they run your mouth since come live, come live, come live. Sorry, guys, make I ask everybody. That guy will come. Was I rude to the guy first? Before the guy looked for my truck? Was I rude to Chris? When did you join this live?
I just joined. I saw him when he was when he joined. I just joined the live. I saw him when he said, I thought actually I mean you are facing the quarrel.
So
the attack
at least Timoski don't day since morning. If there's anybody I've noticed, not Timoski. Timoski, I beg you in the name of God. Was I rude in any way to anybody?
Hold on. Somebody they talk waiting no follow. I won't call my friend now. Hold on, Oyibo.
Tolu, leave that food where they cook. Now born, he go still born. No worry, can't talk.
Hold on. Somebody they talk waiting no. Should be the guy know they when I talk this thing.
His energy was unnecessary, and that's why he collect for my hand. I was so rude. Do you understand? Listen, you need to understand that we are not going to agree on certain things. He came with a fight and he collected.
Yeah. Somebody said the house of 60,000 feet a funny location. Funny or no funny, they're American.
Well, that one too, Dale. Even though I don't know all these things. I wasn't rude. I wasn't rude to anybody. I was like, look, this. Then was I condescending? Let's start with that. Was I condescending? Because that was what he brought. Person they say if I could don't go Alabama, I will not hear word. Was I condescending to Mr. Ifako Alabama?
Okay, the house in Saskatchewan, the one in Ohio, now standalone house. It's not a condo. It's a house, which you can build your own basement in it. Somebody they ask if na house. So this one why they talk say 1 million here na a condo. Like where they stay na condo. Now 1 million house. Nah, they won't tell you no even condo safe.
Please leave your message.
I don't know why we both on the entire voice. Maybe like they work. So it depends on the location. You can the amount you buy a house in Lekki is not the same you buy in Ifako. But it's the same Lagos state.
It's the same Lagos now. Baba, let me tell you, Lekki, Ikoyi go buy you 20 houses for Lekki and both of them the island.
That is what I'm saying.
Lekki house.
That's the point you're making.
My kind house. If to say now for Aja, it go get swimming pool, it go get it go be 6-bedroom mansion. So even for Lekki to Lekki get grade. Ikoyi to Lekki get grade. Banana Island, Atlantic City, Eco Atlantic get grade. So when you they stay in Ifako for Nigeria, I'm wondering what it is that you want to. Unless now your papa be local government chairman of that Ifako, say now I get the biggest house there, and I get the. You just, as in this now waiting to tire me. I wish I never block the guy, make it hear word because the boy don't vex me. You know, say one person not get sense, they can't give him picking to carry.
It get matter where I go come your life, come talk, na true life story. And people negligence about this thing they happen well.
Okay.
I did a test in January. I did a test. Doctor sent me message. Say there is concern about my results. I know when Nigeria doctor don't they talk all those it's not the end of the life. Your mind will first go say you don't go carry age. You can't think where you walk out go. Now I can't go collect results. They don't collect results. They call me for phone, they tell me many things. I can't be like, that's why you see medical terms, I respect African and Asian doctors. Now, Oyibo can they tell me one story. I can't see results. I can't see results. Oyibo talk say, doctor say your kidney. Say one thing, supposed to be 65 to 117, blah, 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 blah. Now, because of you understand, and during winter, you don't consume a lot of water.
So it probably had a high urea.
Yeah, you consume more water during summer. So Here go enter my body. I can't dey say, I don't get kidney problem, blah 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 blah. I've been nursing this thing for like months. So I don't dey okay. Now I can't go do series of other tests. I can't go do tests again. Because chest go pay me. Me can't dey say na here kidney dey.
Kidney dey your back. Kidney dey your back.
Yeah, now. So
lower back.
Pay me don't know. Say wetin no dey. You see, just like they say HIV, you get person get HIV. HIV no dey kill. Now the thinking.
Now the thing, and the other opportunistic infection.
That's stress. It's just like a lot of people say. Like sorry, I have to mention countries. Say like South Africa now, they say the thing plenty there. Plenty there. Those people have medical aid. They give them that
and they have statistics.
How many people for Nigeria they do tests when something they worry them?
God bless you, brother.
How many they do tests when something they worry them? These ones, the statistics they get that medical aid, then they talk, they go test around, so they get statistic of how many people do tests, this and that, this and that, this and that. That anxiety now in the key. Now that the freeze. Now I can't go do another test. Okay, there. Oh, you know.
I dey come, I go wash hand.
Okay.
The yarn wetin the yarn dey go. Okay, they call that your guy.
They call him. When somebody say which time in house he won't buy. He say, "Oh, how you there? 65 house."
Sorry. Before why you they call your guy? Make I ask these people because that guy, I can't feel bad. Say I go cuss him, but make I no lie. That guy, was I rude to the guy before?
But the guy was so mean. Like say, don't get you.
He don't get me for mine, and he can't Japa. He can't be like retired Agbiru. Those people they use mark and write for boss for downfall.
Let me just say something so that probably when next you do your life, you can bring people in the medical field. It's an awareness. People do that mistake. Now, I now went to do tests, more than 3 tests. Only for doctor to come see you say, say no, say this thing. Nah.
Dehydration.
As a black man, because of, maybe the exercise, the gym. So even people where they carry weight, they are, because the lady said it was supposed to be between 75 to 117. The year my own was 675 or 65 to 117, but my own was 201.
What was it? Was it your creatine or your urea? If it's creatine, it's something to worry about. If it's urea, it can be dehydration.
Yeah.
You get the test there. Look out for me. Tell me.
Now, say, now they are calling and say, if peace they worry you, peace that peace. Good to the whole peace.
Good.
Good to whole peace. Good.
Okay. You want to look the result, Abi?
They are medical test. Now the man now check. He say, this is the point where I'm coming. People need to learn. He say, see this thing. Say some people own they reach 128, especially people where they carry all the weightlifters. Because of there was a time to use. Now, do you know what the man said?
What?
He said a lot of people negligence. They've given them that result. They went back to their own country thinking they have kidney problem. They now went to diagnose them on kidney, whereas they don't have kidney. But because of the fear result, so they don't want to go through another test.
Creatinine. I said creatine. Sorry, that guy don't vex me. Una no know I take vex. So. Creatinine. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. So sometimes when peace go worry you, go hold that peace for long.
Good. True.
Good. So now he now said that he knows 2 people that they've given such result. Out of panic, they went back to their home country and they started feeling that they had medical issue, whereas they don't, because an average black man body system is different from the white man. Auto say because just like last year I was in Finland, I go commot teeth. It took them almost 1 hour to commot that teeth because despite the anesthetic they were using, it was difficult. The person say, "Na black man, na extra teeth where they commot." So they not be like Nigeria where they use. I don't know how they take it. So it took over an hour for the thing to come out.
So look, they corner, they hide, they talk true. Why you not come live, can't talk? Anyway, brother, I won't round off. I don't plan.
Daddy, please. Let me say sorry to let me come. Abroad different from abroad. Why I say so is you can own a house in New York, California. You can own a house in Dayton, Ohio. It's different value. So who never go before go say na America. You get house for America. But value they different. It's just like somebody buying a house in Oshobo and person someone buying a house in Metama. It's not the same. So, but you funny, you say from Iju, you go Alabama.
From Ifako, you go Alabama. Come they tell us about Nigeria and America. You follow for which way with the people where they talk about. Then na him for wrong. Okay? I know their type. They hungry me to slap them if I see them for me for real.
They said M2 is consistent with meddling decrease
of kidney function. Yeah.
However, it is the absence of other evidence of kidney.
Now, I understand M2 is. I understand what M2 is. I want you to tell me what was high. Was it your creatinine or your urea? Look at that result.
Oh, detective. Wait. This calculation. These they are CKD, EP, too many.
Okay, they abbreviate them.
Yeah. This is also the direction for the requested precision. Specimen, public health laboratory. This result to be sent. They just code everything. But actually, when I went to 2 others, they not, you understand, after drinking enough water, they now said, because now summer we did.
Yeah.
Said this thing, they not, a lot of people have fell into that mistake. When they tell them, they just conclude, say,
what is your GFR? Angela saying a GFR.
GFR.
I don't know what it is abroad, but I know it's creatinine and urea. If they are high,
the GFR should be from 60 to 89 ml. 1.73 M2 is consistent with middling decreased kidney function. However, in the absence of other evidence,
okay, let me just use Google. Yes. What GFR kidney? I don't know what they use abroad. That checks out where your kidneys are working. Okay, yes, that's it. Creatinine.
Why don't they pay you because of they don't put fear for your body?
Yes.
You got the pain when they happen.
Creatinine code. I wish I had a doctor here who can. Filtration rate, yes, that's GFR. I mean creatinine, because once you look at creatinine and urea, then you can understand what the problem is.
But another
Tolu don't join us. Yeah, make Tolu just talk for 1 minute. Maybe they end. I won't end. I don't tire.
Somebody did this live.
Yes, now Tolu they cook. Tolu they cook. So she just come. You know, say for Alaska. Now midnight they cook.
For Alaska, that place is cold.
No. Tolu.
What?
Oh yeah, you. Tell me, was I rude to that guy? Sorry.
Since you are addressing cost of living in places, I know that you don't ask me before. Say Alaska and Peckham are the same. Alaska is one of the most expensive states to live in the United States.
Yeah, Tolu leave all that one. Me, I won't ask you personally.
No,
was I rude?
I just want to correct that your misconception.
Shame me.
Yes.
No, now I know say Alaska is an expensive place to live now because you did near Russia, so missile if you meet you anytime. So now money that they take do missile defense system. That's why it costs. No mind me, I did joke. Tolu, I don't want to see you. Answer me, was I rude to anybody before that guy came? Tolu, talk now, because now waiting they vex me now be that. Say, if I was rude, I go apologize. Me, I'm not too big to apologize. But be like, say that guy, mama, they cussing my ma, so, but I won't calm down, talk. Tolu, first of all, on light, when they try save diesel.
You on this light, eh?
I want to see you now. Make I know they see Ojuju Calabar. I want to see, fine girl. Mommy. Me, your daddy freeze. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I want Alaska. Alaska Major. Tolu Temoku.
So, were you rude? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes. To anybody. Was I condescending?
Not necessarily. You are not talking to him now. You're not talking to him.
But in my talk to anybody, was I being condescending?
I don't know what he means. We'll have to ask him what he means. I don't think so. But I have to ask him where he's coming from.
God go punish him. Wait, you want to do? Where is he come from? His person they mad. I don't know who give him pikin to carry. May I go collect that pikin for him before he chop that pikin. No. That guy be like who never see food chop for that Alabama way in day. Very soon I go begin to talk for ne. Yo, dear friends, you're doing, how is still doing? For a mind, the day America. In neck goes so red. Adari Koko, Oloshi, Olori Buruku. They come my life, they talk nonsense. I find the guy to beat this night, but I just want to make sure say I did my right, because if I did wrong, then I go apologize to him.
Anyway, if you come to somebody's life, you're supposed to come in. At least, even if you have an opposing opinion.
He was badly brought up, but how do you expect them to bring somebody up when they stay in Fako?
The job was too personal. Like, so you stop from marrying somebody or dating somebody or something.
Say ACB.
Yeah.
Ó dàbí àjẹkù Tolu, you be Yoruba, but don't be àjẹkù.
Somebody say, easy to babysit.
Remnant of sacrifice.
Remnant of sacrifice.
He said easy to babysit.
He came with boxing gloves. You know, say me I get shakabula. Mo tezi yala ya ni. Mo ko fun teza jeno. Abo ya were ni. Oloshi. You know the first talk nonsense from comment section they go. Now me say make you dey Ifako for Nigeria. You know, or see where to go Alabama.
Somebody say straight bullets don't hit Ifako people where they jeje.
Jeje na Ifako people dey. I not get anything against you now. But the guy they talk nonsense. I was expecting to say I'm staying in Eco Atlantic. I can't travel. I can't do Manhattan for my condo. I can't hear you they talk now. Me go they tell I'm sorry, brother, sorry. You dey Ifako, you can't go Alabama. Waiting they make people go Alabama.
The truth of the matter is, a lot of people are not happy this period.
Now me make them sad. We where they Nigeria, where they face the wrath of the government. We never vex. You at least you don't go Alabama where they drag English lost and song. Now you can't vex. Go buy Oloshi. I not suppose the Japa me again, but the guy don't vex me too much. Me don't do that Alabama jeje. Because if you remove ma from Alabama, Dalaba ni Balaba, Otundun. Now Alaba, now where did they say electronics for America? Alabama. So the mother of Alaba, now be Alabama. Now did
Alabama. A black dominated
Alabama,
states.
no. Now those people with their neck red, now then they stay there.
Now black, we go tell you. Now blacks.
So somebody say fine babes there, if I
More
no
blacks.
problem. We not mind. We go export them from there. Because of fine babes, we can't go live for Ifako. When Uber, they don't send Uber money, they will come meet you where they stay.
Everybody they para. The whole world they face global recession, but the world leaders don't want to accept it. So some people they just find wood and go throw their frustration on.
And they tell you, you know, especially when you get picking and the mama of the picking don't give him how much in bill be for this month. Baba on the vex. Like me say make you go bench, no use rubber.
Abroad don't be Nigeria where they get house boy.
You go change nappy tire. But me too, I don't change nappy before. Nothing there.
You know if they do house boy, house girl. So that is it, sir.
All right, Tolu, do you have anything to say? I just wanted to greet you and look at your beautiful face so I can continue looking for your trouble. Show me the food that you are cooking.
You know my thoughts on the whole thing, so there's no point.
No bother sharing. People they hot now, they feel drag you. But just show us the food you are cooking. Want to see this food you are cooking? Show us.
No, I'm not showing you. It's spaghetti.
Daddy, please.
Spaghetti. I want to see the spaghetti. So what are you eating? Spaghetti with omiobe? You're eating spaghetti with omiobe?
Like meat, just meat sauce.
Meat sauce. Oh, that's omiobe peleron.
Not omiobe. Not omiobe.
Daddy, please. Somebody for your page say now baby daddy when they collect child support.
The guy no be the guy look like person shadow where they malnourished.
Baby daddy when they collect child support.
You know when person gets shadow and the malnourishment when you get they show for in shadow. The guy about bad mad person. Everybody, good night, good night, good night. Look, I go attend to my wife. Good night, good night. Tolu, talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, good night, Daddy, please.
Bene, let's go. Bene, oh yeah, did